Hey, Soul Tribe family. Listen, I just got finished watching The Best Man final chapters. Let me tell y'all something. When I saw the part where Harper and Robin broke up, and where now Harper is living alone at home, and what got me was the way all of his friends came in to support him. You know, that made me tear up because it reminded me of my own journey. Um, when I was going through my divorce, I had some girlfriends who, when I was at work, I had one that would come to my desk. She knew when I was in like a spirit of where I was about to cry and break. And we sat in the same row, and she would come to me and she would say, "Come on, let's go for a walk." And we would go for a walk, and I would just cry my eyes out. And she would just hug me and tell me it's going to be okay. And then she would tell me things about letting go. I have to let go. And she knew it was going to be hard because she went through that herself. And she cried along with me. There was other times when I would be at work, and not only was I going through the breakup of my marriage, but I also had someone that I trusted as a friend that I worked with as well, who I told y'all, I think on a previous video, was one who tried to get me fired. And I was going through that breakup too. So I had two breakups at the same time going through. And I had to work with this person too. So when I was going through that simultaneously, and I'll never forget one of my girlfriends, we went to lunch, and we sat outside somewhere at a bench on a picnic table, and she sat across from me and she held my hands, and I just cried. And I never forget, she was telling me, she said, "Listen, I know that you want to know the answers as to why this person hurt you like this." And she told me it almost felt like I was looking for karma to get her, because honestly, I was angry. I was angry because I allowed this vicious person into my space, and I normally don't do that. So I took that to the core. But yeah, at that time of my life, I wanted karma to get her ass good. I wanted God to punish her. I couldn't stand what I'm, and that's a real thing. And with time, I had to let that go. I had to let it go and give it over to God. And not just that, but I had other girlfriends who, when, I would go through my various areas of pain, they would just love me, just hug me, just be there to support me. Please know, if you are going through something that's painful, whether it's a breakup of a relationship or even a friendship, I know it hurts. I know that you're gonna go through those stages of, like question, like, what did I do? Because it's a death process. You're gonna go through, what did I do? Then you go through anger. You're gonna go through so many different emotions until you finally get to realizing that, no, I deserve better. And I realized that, within that, when I looked at both of those relationships, I was like, no, I definitely deserved better with what happened to me in both of those. So just know that you're gonna go through some range of emotions, and you will get through it, and you will heal. My thing is, don't even worry about karma, because as it's funny, when I look at my life now and I see how God is restoring my life now, with my ex-husband, he's still going through some shit. The ex-friend, I don't know, and I really don't give a shit about that. But when I look at my ex-husband's life, I'm like, like little things that come back to me, I'm like, wow, what a shame. I hope he, gets some help, and I hope he heals. But I'm grateful every day that I learned some important lessons from those two people who caused me a lot of pain. And it taught me really to to pay attention to all the red flags, and it taught me to learn self-love, and it taught me to learn that I deserved better. And God brought me some great women into my life. When I tell you, oh my God, I have some great girlfriends, not just the girlfriends that I worked with, but God sent me other women. He magnified me with better women. I met some on social media. I met some on TikTok, and I met a few on Facebook. When I tell you God just keeps restoring me with the greatest people, and I know that God is restoring my life to where, baby, when I tell you God brought me a great man into my life. And there's other things he's slowly bringing in, and I'm just so excited because this is my new beginning. When I look back to when all of this started back in 2017 with both of them, this is year 7, which is a year of completion where God is restoring everything. And we're in an 8th year, which is about abundance and prosperity. God is continuing to fortify me and to fill my heart with so much. Keep going. Let the people who ain't supposed to be for you, let them motherfuckers go, because they don't fucking deserve you. They don't. Stop socializing with people who just are not good for you. God keeps sending you all the signs, but the universe and God keep sending you all the signs to let these people go. And you still keep hanging on. Let them go. Let them go. It will hurt to let them go. But when I tell you, oh man, I keep seeing how, I'm telling you, my journey is amazing. It is. And I'm walking in my purpose now, where I am constantly out here. I'm giving all of this inspiration and motivation to you because that is my assignment. And I'm following it. And it's rewarding, and I enjoy every comment that you guys give me. I'm always willing to answer any questions that you have. You just got to send me a message, whether it's on here, TikTok, or Instagram, or Facebook. There's 4 different platforms that you can always come to me for some assistance. And I'm grateful with how this is growing authentically, because I authentically love people. I do. I'm a lover of people. Everybody needs love. Everybody does not deserve, my love, but I give it anyway. But I do it with boundaries, because what I will not do is ever have people to use and abuse me. I know how to treat myself, and I know how I do not want others to treat me. And you deserve that too. You deserve for people to treat you with the highest regard and respect. And don't you allow anybody to walk all over you ever. So listen, I hope that this message helps someone. Please know you are highly loved. You are valued. And like I say, if you're going through that death process of whatever situation it is, like I said, it could be a friendship, it could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, it can be the death process of a job, because I know that can be hard too. Or change the death, or the process of having to transition from your children growing up and now you're in a whole space in life. Those are all processes that we all go through, that we have to learn to transition to. You're in transition, honey, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm here to be here with you through transition. If you need me, just consider me to be like an earth angel, here to help you in any way. So listen, I love you, and I hope that you have the most wonderful day today. And I send you so much love and light. And please know, you're going to get through this, and you're going to be okay. I love you, babies. Later.